Hi everyone, my name is Kate and you're very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. This is my main fall video this year, the 10 best of the best for fall to my opinion. Sorry guys, I took a while this year to film this particular video because I just have so many ideas and I want to do so much, but the time is very limited because I don't do this full time. I cannot give it as much attention as I want. So I just have to deal with it and maybe sometimes with little delays, but still I'm making a lot of full videos this year, just separated by different topics, different themes, and I hope that you enjoy it. Tell me if you enjoyed in the comments, please. So let's begin. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It helps and it gives me this feeling that I'm not only talking to, camera, I'm actually talking to real people and there is feedback. Let's begin with Mugler, my favorite. I love Mugler, especially this Les Exceptions line. This is Cuir Impertinent. It's like a kind of a naughty leather, something like that. And this is a very thin, interesting leather. Maybe it's even fake leather with anise. And oh my God, and tobacco. Such a beautiful tobacco here too. It projects it's a beautiful projection. It's like this sharp, cold anise with a sharp tobacco. Like this, it's like, I don't know how else to describe it. So it's how I feel it. In a wind, in a cool day, on a cool morning or afternoon, even evening too. Oh, it's just such an incredible fragrance. I don't see people talk about it too much, and maybe it's good for me because I'm the one who really wants to talk about it. If you like anise, if you like this sharp, cold sense, it stands out. It's a fragrance that people notice too. Like when I wear it, people notice something unusual. They try to figure out like, what is that? This is not like typical vanilla or flowers. No, it's something else. And the sharpness, I love it. I'm wearing this a lot right now. Now it's beginning of fall, and oh my God, I just cannot stop wearing this one, especially in the morning for some reason. Next, let's go do the favorites. Santal Majuscule. This is Serge Lutens, and I really wanted it in this old bottle. So this is a sandalwood, cacao, and rose. It's perfect. It's a little bit melancholic, but mostly Serge Lutens fragrances, they are melancholic. There are not so many of positive and fun ones. I can count like 5 maximum from the whole line of the brand. But this one is reflective. This one is for yourself. It's a little bit creamy even. I feel like there is also a cup of tea somewhere, like black tea with a little bit of milk in it, standing there not far from you. But mostly it's this, this slightly chocolatey, like dry chocolate, sandalwood. Very soft, very smooth. Mm, really nice, cozy fragrance. I like to wear this at home a lot. Next, oh, so this is a perfect fall fragrance. I mean it. And surprisingly enough, I'm obsessed with this fragrance. And it has my least favorite note. Okay, one of my least favorite notes, it's vetiver. Maybe you heard guys from me before. I'm not a big fan of vetiver, but here it's such a sunny day. I just filmed another video where I talk about it. I don't know yet which video will come first, but just to put it in a shorter way, I imagine this old mansion of maybe some of your relatives, and you came back there after a long time, and it's empty now. Maybe there was a lot of life in that mansion before. Maybe there was a family living, but now maybe it's only 1 or 2 people left in that huge house. And you came to an office with leather chairs, wooden desk, like big wood desk, very old one, massive. And there are books everywhere. And there's a sunlight going through the window just a little bit because it's not warm anymore. Outside there's a foliage, so it smells like fall. It smells like yellow and orange and brown leaves around you. And this all together is this fragrance. This is just in a bottle. That whole mansion and the outside around it, this like the trees and leaves, It's all there. It's like in this little bottle, there's a whole picture. There's a whole life, the whole world of somebody, you know? Ah, mostly it smells like vetiver with a little bit of citrus, maybe bergamot or something like that. Also, I smell balsams and wood. I think there's a labdanum, yeah, something like that. Mm, it's a great. It has more sweetness than I expected. Actually, it's a little bit sweet. Maybe there's a touch of vanilla, and yeah, it's just beautiful. I know it's a rare brand. It's hard to find, and maybe it's not for everyone. I don't know, but for me, just love at the first scent. Next, oh, let's talk about Ormonde Jayne. I want to spray this fragrance because sometimes I don't catch some things in it. I believe Geza Sean, if I pronounce his name correctly, the perfumer, created this for Ormonde Jayne. This is Ormonde Woman, by the way. And it starts with this fresh cut grass, maybe even a little bit of soil and citruses. I think I smell something like bergamot here on the top. And then I smell a lot of coriander, like this, you know, and it's like somebody's like dropped them all over the room. And there is a window, and you smell fresh cut grass out of the window. And I also smell the very woody base, like sandalwood and cedar, and something powdery, like maybe iris or violet, because there's also a aspect of suede in this fragrance. So it's probably violet. When I smell Suede, it's usually like iris slash violet or only violet. I understand why it's called woman because there's something feminine about it, but it's still unisex. It's like a strong woman scent, you know, kind of that, like a woman with a strong character. Yeah, this green grass in it is very beautiful. I really like how it frames everything, like it holds everything together. Very interesting scent, and I feel like for fall time, it's beautiful. I don't know why. I cannot explain it here, why for fall, but I just feel it, you know? Yeah, really nice. Okay, next, let's talk about Amouage. And this is one of my favorite Amouage in general, and my favorite for fall. This is Journey Woman, the best osmanthus. Yeah, this is osmanthus, suede, tobacco, apricots, sandalwood, maybe a little bit of balsams and honey. There's honey here. This just smells like mid-fall when it's still a little bit warm, when it's still sunny. It's not too wet, it's not too gray, not too dark. So you still feel like summer was not so long ago. There's like a little bit summer vibe left somewhere. So you can still have a party on a rooftop or something like that. It's not too cold, but it's already when you want to wear your leather jacket, leather or suede jacket. Yeah. Mm, wonderful Amouage. I love the brand in general. Okay. Next, let's talk about this funny bottle that's here. Maybe some of you were wondering, what is that? This is Paco Rabanne. It's called Fabulous Me. A very fun line of fragrances. They're so soft, you know, these bottles. I can feel that there is another bottle inside. I guess the fragrance is in something there. It's a fragrance that I'm on the fence about, but I cannot stop smelling it. Do you know that feeling? You're like, no, I don't really like it. And then you cannot stop smelling this fragrance. That's the story here. So I decided to include this perfume here because it also has a note of pumpkin and rhubarb and I believe sandalwood. And I think Quentin Biche made it. So the rock star of our perfume world today touched this. I think so. I'll write it somewhere over here if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, to me, it's a little bit more of a room scent or scent for younger people. It's kind of rebellious, you know, a little bit strange. Yeah, it could be a room scent. It smells like maybe candle too. But for some reason, when I'm at home and I'm watching some movie, you know, just relaxing, having tea, I really like to spray this on myself, on my clothes especially, because I feel like I don't want my skin to smell like this. I don't feel like it's natural for me to smell like this scent, But there is something about it that is very, it's atmosphere. It creates this fall atmosphere. I can imagine that it smells like pumpkin and rhubarb. Yes. I cannot say that, oh, yes, exactly. This is pumpkin. I could not picture anything else. But for me, pumpkin has a very specific smell. That is not always pleasant. So I understand that it's very hard to catch it and put it in a bottle. But this is a very good try. And I don't recommend to order this blindly if you never tried and you think about it. Probably not. Better to try it first if you have a chance. But they're also inexpensive. So, worst case, you don't lose anything. But I warned you. So, don't tell me anything. Okay? Now, let's move to the next one and talk about Fuegia. This is Jacaranda. And it's a very interesting fragrance. It smells like a forest under the rain. I can smell oak moss and wood, like, big trees. I smell big trees and wet leaves and the wet ground. It's not like it just rained, maybe not. It's like it rained a few hours ago and it's already drying, but it's still kind of humid. This is very woody, very natural smelling. I like about Fuegia that the fragrances, they actually try to catch this glimpse of a second in nature, and I think they're doing well mostly, for the most part. They're doing really well, at least to my taste. I enjoy them. Yeah, it's so woody, so nice, so fresh. Like there's a pine too, there's some freshness about it that lifts it up. Mm. I like Fuegi, and I want to explore the brand more. If you have any recommendations, I have some. I ordered five different 5 ml bottles because I'm not ready to commit to the full one yet. I cannot say that, oh my God, yes, I need to have this. But I'm really enjoying wearing these different Fuegi fragrances and I want to try more. Could you please write down your favorite ones in the comments? I will explore. I will see what I tried, what I haven't tried, and maybe go to the boutique and try them out. Okay, next, also another woody fragrance. It's a Woody Mood by Olfactive Studio. Yeah, it's also wood, but it's a different kind of wood. You know what I mean? This smells less like natural nature to me. This is more like maybe inside of a cabin, having some tea. It smells like wood a lot. It smells like this fresh cut wood, but also wooden walls, wooden table, wooden chairs. Everything is made of wood. I smell balsams, maybe a little bit of incenses and pepper. Some spices here for sure, like pepper, maybe a little bit of ginger, something like that. So it's a lot. It's a little bit more intense and a little more sweet. And I like this. This is also atmosphere. This fragrance has this great vibe. It's relaxation. It's like a weekend in a cabin in the woods where you drink a lot of tea, maybe hot cocoa, maybe you go for a walk, then you come back and it's so warm and cozy inside and you just your body warms up and you feel a little bit of goosebumps. And somebody already is pouring this hot tea that you're gonna drink and feel even warmer and more relaxed. Wonderful fragrance. Really like it a lot. And maybe when I go through this, I'll get a full bottle. Okay, only two left. Let's talk about Jacques Fath. I just ordered 2 bottles of Jacques Fath. This is one of them. This is Tempête d'automne. If I'm right, it means the lightning in the fall. So let's spray it. I just want to remind myself about how it smells. So this fragrance starts very bright, very citrusy, but not like lemon, not like sour citruses. It's more like sweet citruses, like orange or maybe bitter orange, with a little bit of tartness. It's like something happened, and I think that's why it's rain and lightning. It's thunderstorm maybe because it's so bright. It's just like this, and it's a lot of air, and then slowly it becomes more cozy. They mentioned the tonic notes there. I think milk, creamy sandalwood. It just moves slowly that direction. It becomes more cozy. And it smells like you just came back from a walk. Maybe you went to the park or a forest to look at this bright orange foliage, you know? And you still smell a little bit like this, but you just came back home and you drink tea with milk. Yeah, because there's something creamy. And you wear a warm sweater and you look outside. Maybe the window is open, so you can still smell those scents from the outside, the trees, the foliage, you know, like the leaves. I smell some aspect of dry leaves here, like this golden leaves. Yeah, because there's a lot of air. It's definitely an open window. There's, or maybe even a walk, because there's a lot of air and space in this fragrance. And but the more with time it moves into this lactonic sandalwood, like creamy sandalwood, sorry, and lavender, like it's this coziness at home. So I believe this is a transition from this autumn walk around somewhere, and then this someone came back home and it's all cozy and nice. This is a very nice perfume, and I'm surprised. I heard very different things about Jacques Fath before, but this one, it's so nice. It's so well done. It creates a very clear picture in front of me, what I see when I wear this and when I want to wear this, you know? Yeah, really nice. Not very long lasting though, and I don't smell it a lot from myself. It's not a very strong one. So if you like more potent, projecting fragrances, maybe it's not that. It's more of a cozy, soft vibe, you know, when you're at home maybe, or when you're meeting with friends, you know, to play games or watch a movie together, something like that. And there's one more left, also belongs to this cozy. You noticed, right, that I'm an introvert and I like going out, I like meeting people, and I think I'm relatively good at that. I like conversations with different people, but there's nothing more precious than a time on my own at home. So, or not even at home, just on a walk. I can go to Central Park and just walk for hours there by myself, and I feel great. So, Ambre Cashmere Intense by Nicolai. Yes, this is very sweet vanilla iris. Not very, but it's sweet. It's very powdery. This feeling of a sweater or cashmere, you know, cashmere fabric. This feel, the softness. I love this iris in it. Maybe there's some other flower touches, but I cannot say exactly. Mostly it's iris and vanilla and amber, patchouli, I think too. Mm. It's so nice for fall. It's this golden fall, you know, under the sun. It's really nice. It's such a happy, positive, cozy, like nice fragrance. It's just great. I like to wear this with a sweater. I can wear jeans, big sweater, maybe a leather jacket on top, wear my sunglasses, and go for this sunny fall walk in this fragrance. Or just run around the city when I'm outside. This has a very nice production. It's beautiful outside and it's just enough for a walk. So you can wear this on a walk. For example, um, this guy, Jacques Fath, the Tempête d'automne, it sits close to the skin. So maybe I wouldn't wear that one for the walk, but this one I would wear for to walk, and I've been using a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this set of fragrances. Share, what do you wear in the fall? What's your favorite? What is your fall signature, all-time favorite autumn fragrance? I want to know. Tell me, and see you in other videos. Bye bye.